Hello, fire signs. We are here to do your reading for the 10th to the 17th of May 2020. Okay. So, first card up is High Priest. Intend and create. Okay. And that says, where is it? Recognize that you have the power to change your life, face your fear, and align with the light. It kind of goes with everything that was coming up with this full moon, also the Scorpio moon. It's dealing with any fears, any shadows that we have. We need to look at it. We need to talk to it. We need to see what it's trying to teach us, okay? It says, you are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies toward what you want to grow, heal, and expand. Then watch it happen right before your eyes. We just need to focus on what we want, okay? Okay, first tarot card up is the Temperance card, okay? It talks about tempering things, okay? It talks about balancing your passions and your desires. There's lots and lots of healing going on here, okay? And it's also asking you to have patience because there's, like I said, there's lots and lots of healing and balance going on. Now, I do show the Four of Coins. Okay. Now, this person is waiting for their ship to come in, but yet at the same time, they're not open to receiving. Okay. So if you also look what he's doing, he's focusing on his prosperity and abundance. But the thing is, he's closing his heart off at the same time. He's so focused on the tangible things that he's not paying attention to what in his heart. And like I said, he's not open to giving, to receiving. Okay. Now I do show that there is some forward movement. Again, this little frog represents there's some cleansing going on. Okay. There is forward movement. She's empowered. She's already been through half the obstacles. She can see what the other obstacles are, but she's choosing to go forward. Okay, she's choosing to work through all this energy. Okay. Now we have the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles. This is action. Knights are action, but this is a slow-moving energy. Okay, you're moving into a more tangible, long-term, stable, secure thing, but it's a long time. But what's interesting is, look, they're both holding a heart over their pentacle over their heart. Okay, but he's really focused on his prosperity and abundance. It's going to take a while to shift the energy, okay? Then we have two major arcana cards. These are long-term energy. Actually, we got three because the Temperance is also a card. This is a long-term energy. This is not something that you're going to go through just during the next week. This is going to be something that's going to be going on for a while, okay? Now, this is someone very loving, caring, nurturing, very much in touch with her femininity, okay? She is also pregnant with possibilities. Lots and lots of possibilities here for you that are going to bring total fulfillment on all levels. This is the best card in the whole deck. Just total fulfillment on all levels, okay? Just be open to receiving it. So this card is almost like having the Empress again. Mother Earth, creative, feminine force, nurturing and birth. Okay. So that is, which card? Number 2. The Mother Earth card asks that you open yourself to feel the complete truth of your life. You must be willing to experience the painful as well as the joyful moments to fully emerge. Reaching that magical point of renewal allows the heart to expand toward the light. Through the expression of our emotions, we are able to tap into our true feminine nature and appreciate our connection to all living things. We learn to properly nurture ourselves and become the caretakers that we're naturally meant to be. Open up and allow your heart room to grow. When we allow ourselves to give birth to our emotions, we learn to truly honor the creative feminine source within us. I just love when the universe brings up the same 2 things. I love it. I love it. Okay. So we're going to move on to Leo. Leo. Okay. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay, so the first card up for Leo is Air Guardian. Shift your perceptions. Okay. And that is, where is it? Wrong book. Okay. Change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play tricks and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You're being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you set for yourself, and recognize that the way you see the world is how you experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. I'm having a good Saturday. I had unexpected company today, Tiffany. My daughter flew in from Phoenix and surprised me. So she's going to be here for a whole week. Her and the baby. The baby's 5 months. She's so funny. She just looks at me with them big brown eyes. She's not a crybaby. I have to say that much for her. Okay, so the tarot cards coming up for Leo. The first one is Judgment. Okay, Judgment is a call to awaken. Okay, pay attention to what's going on around you. I guess that would kind of go along with the other card where it's talking about changing your, you saw the pictures, huh? Okay. Yeah, so it's changing your perception, awakening to what's going on around you. Pay attention to what's going on. This can be a renewal. It can be a reconciliation, a reunification. It's something starting with R-E, okay? But it's pay attention, awaken to what's going on around you. And that, like I said, that's what the other card was talking about, is pay attention to your perception of things, okay? There's lots of things that you're not seeing. Now, the 7 of coins, the 7 of pentacles. Okay, the seeds for this tree were planted a long time ago. It takes a long time for the tree to be mature enough to bear fruit. It is now bearing fruit, okay? I really feel like there's something that you have asked for, okay, that is bearing fruit right now. But you need to, okay, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. There's lots of choices and decisions to make, okay? Who's going to pick it? where am I going to store it? Where am I going to sell it? How much do I save for the future? It's working toward the future. It's not only harvesting everything, but it's planning and giving gratitude for everything else that comes after, okay? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is called the apprenticeship card. This is somebody that is studying and learning new skills, new things. And that's a lot of what's going on with the rest of these cards, I think, is being awakened to new perceptions, to new realities, okay? Now, you're still kind of stuck in your head about it at one time. Maybe you feel like you've got a lot going on, again, with the harvesting and making choices and decisions. It's time to focus on one thing at a time, and I want you to tap into your creativity also, okay? And then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, this could be a person coming in that's very passionate and very creative. Okay, knows what they want from life, gets excited about life, okay? And then we have the Star card. This is a wish card, okay? This is light being brought into the darkness, so you can see more clearly, okay? She knows how to follow her intuition and listen to her gut feeling. Again, there's need for emotional balance here, okay? And you know what? Sometimes it's okay to feel vulnerable, because then you experience life. Instead of being guarded all the time, you never know what the potential of something is if you keep your walls up all the time, okay? I do show the Page of Swords, okay? This is early beginnings of communication going back and forth. This is rapid communication going back and forth. Now, I listened to some of the other readers, and they said this could also be somebody that's watching you. Not like a stalker type energy, but just somebody that likes you, and somebody that is paying attention to you and observing maybe your social media or driving by the house or something, because they don't have the courage to talk to you. But something's going to shift around this, okay? And the last card is Cleansing, Spirit Path of the North, releasing burdens, detoxification, and energy flow. Okay, so that last card is, where are you? I can't keep track of the decks. I try to get cards that have explanations on them, but some of these are just so awesome. I have probably 40 decks just of oracle cards. I will never learn all these cards, okay? The Cleansing card signifies a time to release some of your heavy burdens and responsibilities. Cleansing means detoxifying on every level: spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. Over time, burdens create negativity and fatigue, which continue to build if we do not release them and breathe our way into a cleaner, healthier lifestyle. Learn to live in the moment and move along with life's circumstances instead of fighting them. Sometimes we cannot change the circumstances that occur within our lives, but we have control over our own reactions. Let things unfold now, even if you are fearful of what lies ahead. Delegate some of the responsibilities you have recently taken on. Respect and nurture yourself by setting your own personal boundaries. This means helping others only when you are not sacrificing yourself in the process. Cleansing yourself will make room for a more positive, healthier energy to flow. Okay, that's Leo. Okay. Let me get these. So the last one is Sag, and I know that's what Tiffany's waiting for. Oh. Okay. Where's this one? Try to get him out of my way here. Okay. Last one is Sag. Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. Okay, so let me look that up. Okay. Wrong one. I'm trying to mark them before so I could. That reminds me of you, Tiffany. That reminds me of you. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. Taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the task you are taking on, you could end up being exposed and helpless. The ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared, more focused than you have recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guides support you as you move forward. Okay, so next cards are tarot. First card up is Page of Pentacles. New beginnings and communication. Something that is long-term stable. Make sure that you tap into the beauty of life. Make sure you tap into the gratitude. This is huge. Look at his pentacle is huge, okay? But it's very, very slow moving energy, and you're already experiencing that, I know, Tiffany, okay? So we have another page. Very early new beginnings of love. Okay, it could also be somebody offering an apology, but it's emotional support. Okay. Okay, so 9 of Cups. You had that one last Sunday too. Okay. Page of Cups. Not the Page of Cups. 9 of Cups. This is a wish card. Okay. I want you to pay attention to your thoughts. Focus on the end result of what you want and give gratitude for it, because the universe is monitoring those thoughts 24/7. Pay attention to what you're putting out there, okay? I'm getting ready to do a class on grounding, and I ran across this crystal. It's called a dragon stone. And I thought, oh, cool, I'm going to order that. So I ordered it, but then I did some research on it, and I started looking. They call it the law of attraction stone. They said if you're worrying about things, if you're frustrated and upset and depressed, do not use this crystal, because it's a law of attraction crystal. Whatever you put out is what you're going to draw back in. It's going to magnify it. And I said, what kind of energy am I putting out there? Then I thought, okay, I think I'm okay. I ordered it. So we have the 7 of Swords. Now, 7 is a spiritual number most of the time. And it's interesting, we have another 7 in here too. You may need one, yeah. So this could be 2 different meanings. This could be somebody that's sneaking away because they have put out a bunch of lies and deceit. But to me, he's gathered up his resources to leave, and is leaving something behind with regret. Okay? He's focused on what he's leaving behind. Okay? Now, I do show forward movement, success. Okay? Victory, celebration, somebody recognizing you for who you are, what you've accomplished, okay? I think this is huge in relationships. If somebody can really, really take the time to get to know you, get past all these belief systems about who you should be or what you need to do or be or whatever, this is huge, okay? This is really huge. But and again, we have another 7, but it's the Chariot. This is also moving forward with victory, but you don't quite have a handle on it yet because the horses are out of control, okay? This card is talking about things are happening in divine timing, okay? It's all in divine timing hands, okay? So last card is West, recuperation, creativity, and dreams. Let me show it to you. Okay. The chaos of your outer world has left you feeling malnutritioned. The West card signifies a time for retreat, a journey within to rest your body, mind, and spirit. Enter the silence where dreams are born for healing to occur at the deepest level. Listen to the heartbeat of our great mother and feel the pulse of oneness that is the blood of her very existence. Find that quiet space within where you may view your dreams and nourish them before bringing them into the light. Pray for the guidance you need and be sure to thank the Spirit for the answers you receive. Within the meditative state of the West, we are able to connect with the dream source and replenish our own creativity. Okay. Those are our cards for the next week. Hope everybody's doing okay. I know some places are starting to wind down the restrictions some, so just make sure you stay safe and don't worry about things because that lowers your immune system, okay? Thank you, Tiffany. Sometimes I just need everything that came up with this moon was, am I really doing any good? I mean, this was all shadow side stuff. It's like one of my biggest fears is misleading somebody or hurting something. That's one of the reasons I don't do predictions. Okay? I just give you the energy around you because you have to make choices and decisions, you know? So yeah, because I don't want to mislead anybody. And one of the things I tell you guys is I may teach you things, you know, take it, chew it around a little bit, see what works for you, and make your own choices and your decisions what's best for you because we're all different. We all have different truths. Yes, and that moon, that energy didn't dispel until last night. It was just crazy, absolutely crazy this week. So okay, everybody, you have an awesome week. Hopefully I will be there tomorrow night. Like I said, with my daughter here, I don't know what her plans are. I probably will be, at least for a while, maybe not as long as we usually do. Well, we usually go, 4 hours? That's crazy. Okay, everybody have a good one. Everybody have an awesome week, and namaste.